Get off my ass, woman.
Oh, blah, blah,
I don't know.
blah.
Yeah. Get off.
Blah,
Oh,
blah, blah.
we're live.
Hi, everyone.
We're live.
Happy Wine Wednesday.
Oh, wait. Hopelessly devoted to you.
He can't sing. I love you to death, but you can't sing.
Hopelessly devoted to you.
God,
I have to do my own background vocals because
Yes, you
you're not
do.
there.
I am
don't
not.
have my backing track tonight.
I'm not here for you.
That's
on
what
that
they
one.
say in the biz. It's the backing track. My hair's a mess. You didn't tell me that.
Oh my gosh,
The
your hair's fine.
The fluffer screwed
Hey,
up.
Kathy.
The fluffer screwed up.
How are you?
Hey,
Hi,
Kath.
Julie. Hi, Dana.
Dana, Julie,
Hello,
Louise.
y'all. Hi, Louise.
Hey,
What
guys.
is happening with everybody on this Wednesday? You're on time. Yay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Wendy.
Hello.
Good to see you. So, happy Wednesday. What an interesting week already. Hi, Carla. Hi, Allison. Hi,
Carla
Evita.
and Allison.
You doing good? Yeah, good.
We are good,
We're
Kathy.
good. It's an interesting week.
It's been a very interesting
We'll
week.
talk all about that. Some good, some not so good, but you know. Hi, Sharon. Hey, Tabitha, Rhonda.
We got good news
Robin.
we got good news on your dad. We'll
We
share
do.
that in a little bit.
We do. So that's important news.
So this is the new and improved Shayla Black lighting scenario because Shayla Black has never liked the way I light her.
No, that's not what I said. I said when we switched to this camera, I feel like this camera has more resolution.
You can't. Oh, it does. You can't
So-
hide from this camera.
No, and I don't want to. It's just that then that made all of the lighting like overlight me, and I look like a vampire half the time.
Kathy
I
says.
get that I am.
Kathy says we're unusually early.
For
which
us,
is probably
it's true.
Very, very true.
I know.
Teresa,
You're
how are
moving
ya?
into your new house, Louise. That sounds awesome. Congratulations.
Hello, Jackie and Shannon.
Hi, Jackie and Shannon. And Facebook user whose name I don't know.
If you're
Thank you, Nicole.
if you're in the Book Beauties and you're joining us, we can't see your name, so you have to opt into StreamYard. You should see that when you comment. All you gotta do is click on that like once or twice, and it'll allow you to share your name, so we can see who you are. So sorry about that.
Kelly, how are you, dear?
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kelly's not feeling well.
Uh-oh.
Kelly's not feeling well, but the highlight of her night was because we were live.
Uh-huh.
Live.
Because everybody only really wants to see you, right?
Nicole loved the shirt boxcar. Well, I didn't want to take words out of your mouth, but that's true.
And who got you said shirt for Christmas?
You know, I have not worn the shirt in a while. I put it on tonight.
Yes.
And it's big.
It is.
I think my weight loss is working.
it is.
I think it's working a little bit.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. I'm so excited.
Kathy, we have all the Possess You to stuff tonight. I got a little dramatic reading to do. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hi, Eve. How are you?
Eve Candress.
So if I'm not my usual animated self, I am working like a mad fiend woman to finish More Than Hate You.
Hang on a second.
It's like do.
Hang on a second. Can we at least introduce ourselves? We're going live to millions and millions of people.
Of course.
Across the world and the galaxy.
Right, the whole internet
possibly
is watching.
the universe.
Right.
And because bandwidth is kind of limited, so I'm
Right.
not sure. But can we introduce who you are? Because some people are watching you on
Sure.
YouTube going, who are these freaks?
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Fawn.
So welcome to the shit show.
Welcome to the shit show. It's a shit show every week,
Every
every Wednesday.
I am Boxcar Black,
Hi, Regina.
assistant to the regional manager. And
I
this
almost wore that shirt, by the way.
You should have. And
I
who,
know.
And who are you?
I have no idea.
This is Shayla Black. She writes all the pretty words. So welcome to our weekly agendaless
Shit show.
bizarro shit show.
Yeah,
yes,
for
yes.
sure. Hi, Nikki Ann. Thank you.
Eve loved it.
Eve, thank
Thank you,
you.
Eve.
I appreciate it. Hi, Gina.
Hey,
Hi,
Nikki
Julie.
Ann.
Thank you, Julie. Julie says she loves our shows, even though we have no freaking idea what we're doing most of the time.
I have some things to talk about.
Did you try an agenda?
Well, no, I didn't. But this is the little thing.
I was hoping for too much.
The thing you said for me to read.
Oh, okay.
You said pick these, and I picked one.
Kathy.
I picked the
Dundee
one.
Miffin.
Dundee.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
How you doing, Kelly? I hope you're doing well.
I gotta say, guys, we haven't left the house in 2 days.
When was the last time we went out? We went out to Taco Tuesday.
When you drove me home from the...
Oh, yeah. No, we
Yes.
went to Taco Tuesday.
Oh, yes, we did Taco Tuesday.
Except it was Monday night.
Exactly. But we haven't been out of the house in 2 days.
Yes.
And this is, every week, you guys take us across the world because we get to visit with you guys. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Dana. And more love from Rhonda. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So I believe Shayla Black, and those of you who didn't get it, that is Shayla Black. Not a stand-in, not a stunt, not the fluffer.
And I feel like I should virtue signal with, I write my own words. I totally do, by the way. But I saw people are still talking about that and still had those things on their Facebook
That you don't
banners.
write your own words?
No, that you do write your own words. And I think the last plagiarism scandal was like months and months ago. And I was like... If everybody hasn't figured out by now that I write my own words, like me putting a Facebook banner...
Let's put it this way. No one else could write those kind of words.
No, they
or put them together like that.
But
no, the way Shayla Black does.
Hi, Kelly. I need to know about what his shirt is. It's Dunder Mifflin. If you've ever watched The Office, it would make sense to you. If you have not watched The Office,
you
need to watch The Office.
Steadfast. I was like, The Office, I don't have time to watch a TV series.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Shayla and I got hooked after the beginning of the second season. We got through the first season, it was okay. Got into the second season, and we never stopped. And we
watched every episode.
We're like all the other minions. We loved The Office, and I think we can all agree Jenna Fisher is the best actress there is. So.
Who doesn't love Jim and Pam?
Love Jenna Fisher, or who cares about Jim? But Jenna
Fisher's
awesome.
Care about Jim very much.
Jenna Fisher is awesome.
Never watched The Office. I had never watched a single episode of The Office either until it's been about 9 months ago now. And once because I think I tried to watch a few minutes of the first season. The first season, they changed a bunch of stuff after the first season because it wasn't working. Yeah. I couldn't get into it. If you have to watch past the first season, Nikki Ann. If you can get into the second season, then they change everything and you just end up loving these people. Dwight is hysterical.
The writing
is so clever.
We talk so much about actors.
So clever.
But the writing was so spot on.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And it started off as a Brit show.
It did. Well, and that was kind of part of the problem, apparently, because I just watched something about this the other day where they were saying the British show was like a short run show. It was like 16 episodes and it was over.
Yep.
So they did everything for that. And the boss in that show was super unlikable. And that was the whole thing was like down with the man.
Ricky Gervais was one of the creators.
Yeah.
And he has made so much money. Oh my God.
You know what, Kathy? It's not stupid once you get past season 1. Then it's about the relationships, and there's a lot of funny stuff. Steve Carell's character, Michael Scott, is always kind of stupid and self-absorbed, and some people think he's like a lovable idiot. I never could get into him, but so much of the other cast, I really loved.
The ensemble.
Yeah, it's an ensemble thing.
They cast it well.
I think so, too. So anyway.
Well, bottom line is you had a new release today.
No, not today. Tuesday.
You had a new release. I know that.
And Melissa said...
I lost today. Sorry.
You did. Melissa said she loved it too.
Hey,
Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you guys. I don't know why comments are disappearing, and I don't know if it has something to do with where you're commenting from. You maybe can only see comments, like if you're on Facebook or on YouTube, maybe you can only see the comments where you're at. I don't know.
I don't know why they're disappearing.
I don't either. That is, and then Facebook sometimes has selective glitches, which we've talked about that.
Joe Biggs gives you 5 stars.
Thank you, Joe Biggs. I appreciate that.
Joe Biggs gives you 5 stars. That's awesome.
Yay. So, thank you, Kelly. So, I released with 1001 Dark Nights More Than Possess You on Tuesday. For those of you who don't know, I did put up in the Book Beauties today an excerpt with a teaser, and I have more of those if you guys want more. In fact, I'll probably sprinkle some more through the week because I'm actually just really, really... I love being able to share that stuff with you guys, and Rachel and I put it together, and then sometimes I get so busy that I forget to share it with you, which kind of defeats the purpose of having done it in the first place, I know, so...
I don't know how to bring it in here. I thought it would give me a select screen.
I don't know.
It's not
like
giving
this?
me anything. Click it. See, it's not giving me anything.
No, it's not. Uh-oh. Share?
No, that's like screen and video and stuff like that.
Okay, then I don't know.
I don't know. Go back to our normal. Got to get back to us.
Which is what, this?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not know. Hi, Marianne. Some of you guys. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? I haven't talked to you in a long, long time. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Hi, Nancy. How are you, dear? Here, Kathy says if she could give it more than 5 stars.
I guess I could show it on
Thank you.
my phone, right?
Yeah, you could probably do that. My iPad is over there, but I don't know how much battery it has on it.
Well,
Hi, Helen. How are you?
and
Thank you.
And I put it on your phone, so...
That is really strange. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate that very much. Hey, Jean. How are you? Aw, Kelly, you're sweet. Thank you. You were listening to it at work and you're almost done. Nancy, so he's a new narrator for me. I know a lot of people love him, so I will trust your opinion. If he did a good job, I will be super happy to hear about that. I haven't had a chance to listen yet since I am, like I said, frantically writing More Than Hate You. There we go.
Isn't that party?
It's party.
With you in the background?
Yeah, I know. It's the backdrop somehow.
We don't have our author copies quite yet.
We do not.
But we'll hopefully have those. And damn it, I forgot to put it up on the store. But I will have More Than Protect You, or More Than Possess You, I'm sorry.
Whatever it is, right?
I know, I can't keep it straight. More Than Possess You up on the store for print orders probably tonight, because I won't get them in stock until probably the middle of this month. So author copies always lag, unfortunately. So...
Let's see. I hope you get better, Stephanie. I'm so sorry to hear that, but I hope you get better soon.
Stephanie, it's so nice to see your face, or see your name.
See your name.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We miss seeing you, darling.
Well, Kathy, I try. That's all I can say is I try.
Jean, I've had a lot of coffee.
Let's see.
I'm going to have another cup of coffee after this broadcast, actually.
Are you really?
Yes, I love coffee.
I know you do.
This is my dinner tonight. My protein bar.
Here's... There was Jean's comment. How much coffee have you had today? What, 3 cups already?
Well, 3.5 maybe.
Oh my gosh. That's hysterical. Hey, Rebecca, congratulations to Rebecca and her family on the birth of her granddaughter, Amaya. Is that how you say it, Rebecca? She is beautiful. The pictures are gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. Your son looks over the moon, and she is a precious, precious little bundle. So congratulations to you guys. I would be making onesies too if I had any idea how. Thank you, Stephanie.
Even Joe, I'm right there with you. Coffee is the blood of the gods.
That is not what I was trying to say. There we go.
Kathy's
Stephanie was saying the cover is gorgeous. Thank you.
Kathy's having coffee now. We need to get together. Yes, let's have a coffee, Kathy.
Coffee clatch.
Oh my God, you're not that far from us either, I'm sure. We went south last time. We should go north next time for a little get together.
I know, right? That's funny. So let's see what else is going on this week. So some of you know, I haven't told everybody, but a couple people kind of caught me in some conversations and whatever. So baby has not been feeling super 100% well. She was home last weekend. She went back on Sunday. And then she started telling me that she wasn't feeling really good. And then she called me yesterday morning.
Baby is our daughter.
For those of you who don't know.
Allegedly. She
is. Hi, Floyd. He just hopped up in my chair over here. Hi, baby man. You're a good boy. So anyway, she called me from her apartment near campus, which is only 45 minutes away. But for those of you who don't know, she's a senior at TCU. So she called me on Tuesday morning and said, I really feel crappy and I feel like I need to come home and go to the doctor.
And this is unique for baby because she never
is sick.
And never wants to miss class.
Yeah. So she drove home and wrote her professors for Tuesday. Well, she wrote all of her professors, actually. So it turns out she has a viral upper respiratory infection. Her strep test was negative. Her COVID test was negative. She just has some little bug that needs to go through her system.
It's amazing. There's infections out there beyond the you-know-what.
Yeah.
But she apparently has that. She's feeling better.
She seems to be feeling better. They gave her something to help her cough less. She couldn't
could have been
sleep.
Stronger, honestly.
She couldn't sleep very well because she said she kept coughing in the middle of the night.
I offered a poultice. She turned me down.
She turned down the poultice,
yes. But they should have given her something a little stronger.
Jenny says to go to White Settlement for coffee. I've driven through there once.
Driven through there a lot of times, on the way to trying to buy Tyler's truck that time.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Going to buy in whatever town that was, Eastland or whatever. Thank you. I hope she does feel better soon, Eve. I think she'll get there. We're a little concerned, of course, that she's contagious, so I think she's going to spend the rest of the week here and then go home.
She's
on
got
Sunday.
3 other roomies, so we're just trying to keep
we'd like
her,
to not get everyone sick.
want to keep her low key and take care of her.
Grandma's homemade cough syrup, Stephanie. You'll have to share. It's got to be better than his poultice. I'm just saying.
Poultice making is an art. Cat Hill would back me up on that one.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. She'll be fine. She's just right now feeling a little puny. And then, allergies have been horrible here. My allergies have been horrible. Plus, I sat outside one day for like 10 minutes, you guys. 10 minutes. I got bit by something 4 or 5 times.
It was all over you, Shayla Black.
Oh my gosh. My right leg, my ankle was like this. Something just bit me and it
went up your leg
bad.
too.
It did. It was horrible. Like I wanted to kill somebody, but he was the closest person, so I refrained from killing him.
But
don't you think I get gold stars for that?
Excuse me, who doctored you?
No, you didn't.
I put lots of things on your sores.
Oh my God, that sounds horrible.
Well, no, it's home remedies.
Kat was talking about the poultices this weekend. I know you guys were at that signing, and she DM'd me and said that she missed talking to us, but that she was there and had been hoping I was there, but I was I thought I was going to be someplace else, and then it turned out to work out better. So I'm writing frantically. Oh my gosh, here we go. My grandma's cough syrup is Jack Daniel's water, honey, and lemon.
That actually sounds about right.
Yeah. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate that.
Eve says a shot of ginger brandy, bundle up, and sweat it out. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, that's been the weird thing. She's never had a fever with any of this.
That's the thing about viral infections.
You just have to wait them out.
You got to ride it out. You have no choice. OTC stuff and try to get over it.
Yeah. The allergies are horrible right now. Now, I don't know about you guys, Kathy. We're supposed to start getting rain down here. Like, it really clouded up this afternoon, and we're supposed to start getting rain, like, I think overnight.
Let me see.
And then for the next 2 days, we get rain. And supposedly, fingers crossed, holy hell, that the ragweed count will go down.
Rain chances keep dropping.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Rain chances
Want some
keep
dang
dropping.
rain.
Rain is great. I can come over and doctor your buns.
Well, thankfully they're almost gone now. That was like last week, but holy
She beats
crap.
me already, Rebecca. Let's be
not.
honest. I should wear my beats me shirt next time.
Yeah.
She beats me. I like that.
So I would be interested to know. So Christina's saying even with many authors and attending dropping out of the signing, it was fun. I would be interested to know how many people were actually there. Yeah, Sandra, that is actually one thing that Baby did also during the day, and it seemed to help
her too.
Oh, it's like one of the best things ever.
And I can't take it, so
You cannot. Vicks Vapor Rub.
I'm very sensitive.
On the bottom of her... I have heard this before. I might try that because we actually have some.
How old is it?
That I don't know.
But that shit never goes bad, right?
Supposedly it
does. As long
does,
as it smells, it's still good.
Oh, same. Joy, same.
Joy, we were sitting outside with friends Saturday night doing some imbibing, and
vodka good, allergies bad.
And I was fine, but they were all dying out there.
Oh my gosh!
Like, let's go inside. Let's go inside. I was like, no, it's nice out. I want to stay outside.
But poor Carl's eyes turned like red. He was really
That's
struggling.
his problem, not mine.
Well, it's kind of mine too.
Yeah, well, just buck up, bucko.
No, that's not going to work. So. Move on with your bad self.
Move on with your bad self.
Let's see.
Well, where was I Monday, Shayla Black?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you tell the folks where you were?
Oh, here's a picture. We did not share this on social media because Lord knows what would have happened if we shared it on social media.
I know.
But there's where I was on Monday. And it's a grand picture.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm all masked up and ready to have a big time.
Yes.
I think it was an amazing time.
Oh, did you enjoy it?
It was, well, let's put it this way. Because insurance covered 100%, yes, it was much more enjoyable. And everyone was very nice to me.
You don't remember, but that's okay.
Well, the anesthesiologist was a young female. She was really sweet, and she took good care of me. And bottom line was, I'm of a certain age now that you have to have a certain procedure done a second time just to make sure everything is okay. So it's called a colonoscopy. So not something.
So Eve had that question for you. No, that was a long time ago, Eve.
Well, for me, Eve, they need a team for that. But so yeah, went in for the colonoscopy. Couldn't eat a damn thing
for 24
hours, drinking all this stuff, and needless to say, all went well.
Yes,
all went well.
Painless. The report came back lovely.
Painless procedure, and in and out in about 2 hours. Right?
Yeah, well, about 3.
About 3 hours.
Yeah, they were running late that day, but it's over. It's done.
All good, but I gotta say, the whole staff was awesome to me.
They were
the nurses,
and
the doctor,
the lady who wheeled you out,
anesthesiologist. I mean, they were all fantastic. Shayla, Shayla said I should catch a cab to come home.
I did not. I waited
because she was too busy.
I waited there for him. He's so full of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all went well.
Yes.
And,
even the nurse who wheeled you out, you don't remember this either, but she kind of put you in the car, and then I stood there and talked to her, and she handed me all the forms and whatever, and we started having a conversation. And
I was in the OR, and then
telling jokes as they're shooting propofol through his IV.
They're preparing me
shooting propofol through his IV
to go to sleep, and because they said you don't want to be awake for this. I said, oh hell no, I don't want to be awake for this. But then they were preparing me, and they said, okay, Mr. Black, just get comfortable, and we just don't want you all kinkied up. And I was like, haha, kinky. I said, I like that OR humor. Did you know my wife? So I was thinking about trying to sell a book in the OR, and unfortunately, I fell asleep too fast. And I started thinking about those TikTok challenges of trying to stay awake when you get sedation.
I can't even understand that there's TikTok challenges for staying awake as long as you can for your anesthesia.
We all had a good laugh in there.
That freaks
me out. You want people laughing when they mess with you. So trust me.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. Are you okay? I hope you're okay. It's good to see you, hon. How are you doing?
Hey, Jennifer.
So anyway, he is fine. Baby's on the mend, and
so hold on. Public service announcement.
Oh Lord.
Colonoscopies are not just for men; they're for women too. So if you all are need to get one done, get it done. Get it done.
I knew the judgmental stare was coming.
Guess who's going to schedule you for that?
Mm-mm.
Oh yes.
Nope, not going.
Health is most important.
Not going.
Shayla.
Not
Shayla
going.
Black. Shayla Black, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
There's a lot of things I don't do.
So maybe I shouldn't do some things.
When was the last time I had a physical? Like never.
Well, we're going to march your happy little ass down there, and we're going to...
Rebecca says, ass play, no thanks.
I only share this stuff with you guys because I love you. So see, nothing's private. I just share it all.
I was going to say.
I share it all.
You do.
I share it all.
He's oversharing. That's a TMI.
But I consider myself a role model
Oh
for others to perhaps, to make sure they take preventative steps and make sure their health is in good shape.
Well, you know what? No one gets out alive anyway, so...
That's what I should be instead of boxcar. I call myself Role Model Black. I think
my gosh.
that might actually,
oh God.
That does kind of roll off the tongue, doesn't it? Yes, I think so.
See, I'm with you, Krista. Exactly. And I get my mammograms. That I do.
I'm just glad insurance covered 100%. That's all I'm going to say. So far.
Hello.
Dana.
That's hysterical. Oh, that's funny.
So the good news, so that's baby.
Yes. Well, that's you and baby.
That's my adventure.
Yes. And now we found out literally 2 or 3 hours ago.
Right.
That my dad will be getting out of the inpatient rehab facility and he will get to go home following his full hip replacement on Friday.
Yay.
My mom is really excited think my dad is even more excited. So I have to tell you this hysterical story. So my mom, a long time ago, got my dad an iPhone. He wanted nothing to do with anything that wasn't his little flip phone from back in the day. He liked that.
So no. Let's put it this way. He inherited her iPhone 4.
Okay, true.
Okay?
True.
And the man does not, he and smartphones just don't work. And this thing wouldn't hold a charge. He would never carry it with him.
Well, he would never charge it.
And he hated it, right?
He hated it.
And so tell him what I did.
So he found this little disposable, like, burner phone that's a flip phone, right?
No, it's not disposable. It's disposable. But I went to Track Phone, went to Walmart, bought him a flip phone, which works great.
Yeah, he loves it.
Matches the burner phone I carry. And gave it to him. He was happy as a lark.
He was so happy.
And the man does not like to talk on the phone.
He hates it.
But you know what? He's burned through like 500 minutes of talk time since I got him that phone.
3 weeks.
500 minutes of talk time.
There's Cat. Hey, Cat.
So I'm having to go in there every week and to make sure I have to refill his thing to make sure he's got minutes.
We were just talking about poultices, Cat.
Cat Hill.
We missed you.
Miss you, Cat Hill.
How are you, my dear?
Oh my gosh.
So I hope it's okay to share that your good news with everyone, Kat. She got promoted to assistant principal. Yay, Kat! Very proud of you. That's awesome, honey.
Good job. That's awesome.
We are happy to have you back.
Kathy was Kathy was saying, "Are you getting your mammograms?" I said, "Yes,
I do.
I make sure she gets her mammograms.
That's the one thing I do.
But you're going to get the others as well. Yes, we're going to go see what we call the doctor.
I don't have one I like.
And they're going to give you, well, I'm going to find you one that I liked, and you're going to like them too.
No, because I have to find one who will freaking listen. I'm tired of they're going, aren't you cute, and not listening to me.
Don't touch the hair.
Oh,
don't touch the hair.
Wah. So, let's see. Is that all the personal stuff? Do we have any more oversharing that we need to do?
Kat just got an offer accepted on a house.
Yay!
Kat, just
that
winning.
That is amazing. Look at you. Go,
up
go,
and
go.
down, Kat. Winning up and down.
So happy for you. Send pictures
awesome.
when you can, because you know I'm gonna want to see all that stuff. Just
see all the stuff.
See all the stuff.
But that's great. Everybody's got some great news here.
I know.
This is really good. We got new
babies.
This
year has been like a little weird, and I feel like maybe the rest of the year
we're turning the corner.
We need to turn a corner, man. Joy thinks we're funny. This is us every freaking day. Just saying. Everybody.
I try to ignore the news and focus on the positive. That wasn't always me.
No,
I lived in the negative, but now it's like when you're actively searching for the positive.
Yes.
It's really refreshing when you find it.
Look at Kat working on being an adult.
Adulting is overrated, but hard.
Adulting is super hard. I'm just saying. I am just saying. And look at this.
Nice, Tabitha.
Yay, Tabitha.
Awesome.
Just hang on, Nicole. I feel like maybe we're all going to get some good news at some point. Like, I feel like maybe we're starting to turn a corner.
I have some good news.
What's that?
October's in like a month.
October's in like 2 days.
Halloween's in like a month.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
I love Halloween. You've turned me on to
Sammy.
Halloween.
I love Halloween.
You and Julianne have turned me on to Halloween.
That is one of my favorite holidays. That and New Year's Eve. And I think I've said this before to some of you, but it's like, because those are the holidays where everybody's expected to have fun.
Yep.
And nobody has to do anything like cook a giant meal for 5 hours that you demolish in 10 minutes. Like, there's none of that. There's just fun.
And now I think I can fit into a costume.
Oh, okay.
Comfortably.
All right.
Question is, what costume?
Yeah. Because I'll tell you my problem.
I'm thinking Frank Poncherello.
Oh my gosh,
no.
I'll tell you my problem with costumes. They just don't make costumes for...
Oh, that's true.
They don't. So, I give up.
The Joker.
That would be fairly appropriate.
I can do a pretty good Joker, I think.
Yeah.
If I can do the Wicked Witch of the West, I can do the Joker.
Oh, see, I know somebody else. Larissa Ione's wedding anniversary is on Halloween too.
You know what's turned me on Halloween?
What?
Was when our 2 adventures at Halloween Horror Nights at Universal.
Yeah.
I so wish we could go this year. I so wish we could go.
A priest and a nun, that's hysterical, Nikki Ann. Oh my.
Elvira's
I have
awesome.
been Elvira before.
Oh, I have a picture.
You do.
I have a picture of Shayla Black as Elvira.
When I was about 17.
Yeah, I probably can't show that one. Were you 17?
I was 17.
I can't show that picture.
It was a lot of this. Yeah. Hi, Karen. How are you?
Bosomy. Yeah, you could be in medieval maiden.
I could. That would be kind of fun, actually. Your best friend is Annie on Halloween. I like that. Baby was a pirate wench one year, and she looked really good as a pirate wench. Just saying. Mistress of the Dark, yeah. I enjoyed that.
Awesome.
I enjoyed that. And
I love Svengoolie. A lot of everybody know who Svengoolie is.
I don't.
But he has a show every week. It's back in Chicago, WGN, I think. But he does old movies, but he's dressed up. He's awesome.
I think you want to go as Floyd.
No cats. No cat. Oh, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn's my...
I had the thighs for it.
Harley Quinn is my kryptonite. Harley Quinn is my kryptonite.
If I had the thighs for that.
I like the crazy.
That's funny.
But I could tame her. I guarantee it.
Oh, Lord.
I guarantee it.
So, let's see. What else are we talking about tonight? Oh, we brought food.
Well, yeah, exactly.
We brought food.
But let's go back to More Than Possess You for just a second.
Oh,
right?
we could talk about books too.
Yeah, we did have a new release. Okay,
I'm so bad at some authors are so good at talking about their books. They're like, oh, this is my new blah 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 blah, and it's the spiciest, hottest, juiciest, like angsty single father with a
See.
they can roll tropes off there. Like, I am just not built that way. I'm like, hi, here's my book.
I'm moving us back
you
to
guys
another.
Might like this.
I'm moving us back to another topic, and then I start reading the comments again.
I know.
And then Jean Beasley says she can dress up as Mrs. Beasley. I love Mrs. Beasley. Anyway,
can I finish my sentence now?
Yes, go ahead. Yes, it's your book. Go ahead.
I'm just the one who's like, hi, I have a book that you might like. I think that I mostly did a good job writing it, and maybe you would like to read it too. It's called More Than Possess You. Like, I suck. I suck.
You guys may have noticed.
Please go read the book.
This is a novella in conjunction.
Well, it's not.
No, not a novella. Sorry.
They keep calling it a novella, but you guys, this is like, it's a short novel. If I had to categorize it as something, it is a short novel. It's twice the size of one of my Forbidden Confessions, if you've read one of those. It is not short. It is twice the size of Forbidden Confessions.
Smack my hand. But this is her partnership with 1001 Dark Nights.
Correct.
Let's give everybody the evil eye.
Oh, okay. See? Kat has it perfectly. No, that's not it. Dang it. The thing jumped on me. There we go. Me write book. Y'all read book. End scene. That's perfect. Thanks, Kat. Because, yeah, Gene, I feel like this a lot.
Run, Dick, run. Wait, what was the one you had up a minute ago?
Oh.
Shayla Black will be Harley Quinn and William as the Joker.
That's funny.
That would be cool.
That would be funny, except for I look horrible as a blonde. I'm just saying.
But you've got the...
Yeah, okay,
I have
to
take
lots of that.
everybody be focused there.
I have lots of that, everyone. So, yeah.
Jennifer Lowe has been Cruella.
I love it. That's
nothing
awesome.
like being evil.
I know, right?
Being evil in Halloween.
I know.
Yeah, let her talk. I try, Kathy. Sometimes she needs my help.
No. He thinks I need help.
See, after every broadcast, you guys just don't see it, where she goes, "Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for."
Do y'all really think? Do you think that? Do you think really? Do you think
I just couldn't get through these broadcasts without you. I just run out of things to say, and I just.
You know what? It's not a good week for me at all if I don't get to do that.
You missed my boob. That's good. Get out of my boobie. I'm about to say a bad word.
Oh my gosh.
She has vodka knockers. Yeah.
There's just a lot of them, and I don't know.
And we thank the Lord every day. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. So.
But More Than Possess You,
yes.
Available now. You guys, again, with 1001 Dark Nights, it's exclusive to Amazon for the first
90 days.
90 days.
So if you're a Nook, Apple, Kobo,
Google Play
person, you can get, if you want to wait, it'll be December 28th. If you don't want to wait, yeah, Amazon is pretty much, where it is right now. Same with print.
And then we will have the prints up on the Shayla store. If you want to sign print, we'll have that up tonight because I
forgot.
fudged up and forgot it. So
Yes.
I'll get that done tonight.
Hello, Facebook user. And then I was going to ask you guys for a favor. If you read the old Doms of Her Life series and you left a review in the past, would you please, pretty please go to the new listings on your platform of choice and leave those reviews again or something similar for the new Unbroken series? When we had to change the series name, we also, and the book titles, we had to lose all of the reviews, and there were hundreds of them, like hundreds and hundreds of them. So if you guys still have that, or can, put a few words down and remember how you felt about them, please. And if you read The Broken, please do that as well. If you haven't read The Broken, you can download it free everywhere. Amazon, my site, Apple, Nook, all of it. It's
and
free.
for those of you that aren't familiar, The Doms of Her Life was a series she wrote
Thank you, Rebecca.
several years ago, but we've basically recovered, reissued these books as the Unbroken series. And she introduced us a prequel, basically. She and Jenna introduced a prequel
Called The Broken.
Called The Broken, which is free right now.
Yes.
And will continue to be free.
Yes.
And you guys can, if you haven't started the series yet, it's
free.
It's, what's the title on it? It's a dark romance.
It's a dark romance saga.
Dark romance saga.
So if
Very
you were to take like a juicy nighttime soap and then crash it with like some really kinky stuff, that would be this series.
Kinky. I got some of that in the OR.
I know you said you did.
Thank
you, Kat. I am so glad. I love the new covers too. Kat said nice things about the covers.
Nice.
We really
worked hard on this.
I mean, you guys, it took us a year to come up with this concept. A year to find something that we really liked. If you haven't seen them, they're all on my site. Just go to shaylablack.com. It's under books. You'll see the entire series.
Krista, I don't see why you couldn't. I really don't.
I think you could, absolutely.
Why don't you throw that up there?
Yeah, if you already have yours, if you left it on Goodreads, for instance, all we did was put that those were out of print. We didn't delete anything. So we opened up, we did the same thing. We opened a new series for Unbroken on Goodreads. But if you left them on Goodreads before, they should still be there. And you can just copy and paste like anything. We just don't have any reviews. We had to start over. And then it was compounded with the whole Amazon situation where we just couldn't get one person to take responsibility and control of all of this moving from one account to another. Like it was just a whole thing.
And I saw the comment, Kathy's comment, or Kathy's,
That
first
one?
one,
Whoops.
the first one.
There we
That
go.
one there, yeah. Kathy, I mean, we love the older ones too. We really did. Amazon didn't.
Yeah.
Retailers didn't.
No, there's not new content.
These were not being seen by anybody.
They were in what we call the erotic dungeon.
Exactly. So we had to do something. And this is what we did. So
there is no new content except The Broken, which is free, but everything else is the same. So, and then
Rhonda, that's
smart.
awesome, Rhonda.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you very much, Krista. And then this person, oh gosh darn it, it just keeps moving. Yay, thank you very much. I'm happy that people are loving the series because I love it too, and we are excited to dive into the commitment as soon as possible.
So I'm going to take you back to Possess You again.
Oh,
because you
sure.
keep getting off, right?
Oh, darn.
You did have a new release this week.
I did.
So the Read Family Reckoning, you'll notice it says More Than Words series on there, but we all know what we're talking about here. It's in the same series, the same family. But if I'm not mistaken, this is Xavier.
No,
this is Hayes.
Yes.
And Echo's story.
It is.
Is that right?
That is.
Oh my God. And how do we know Echo?
Well, okay, so a lot of people have been confused about this. So I ended up, originally I wrote, I can't even talk today. I originally wrote two books, one called Misadventures of a Backup Ride and Misadventures with My Ex. And the series was about three sisters, and it never really had like a series name per se. So when I decided to go ahead and write Echo's story after having written Ella and Aaron's story, I was like, gee, maybe I should give this a series name. So it was a little bit kind of on the back end. We were like, oh, okay, how about the Hope Hope series, because these girls all have the last name Hope. So I really wanted to do a mashup between my Reed Family Reckoning series, which used to be More Than Words, and the Hope series, because I was like, these are like, there's some similar vibes, and I just thought it would be really fun. And I've been planning for a while. Those of you who have read More Than Possess You kind of know that I'm leaving a character from this book in Maui with all of the Reed family cast. And that's been in the works for a while. I had just been looking for the right way to do it, and then all of a sudden, when I realized that I was going to write Echo and Hayes' story, and I decided to set it in Hawaii, I was like, and I have a winner. So it dovetailed perfectly, and I was so excited to be able to mash up these two worlds. And Echo is just such a fun, like, hippie granola
Everyone loved
girl.
Echo coming
Echo.
out of the last book. So
I love Echo. Let's see. I missed some, and I have something in my eye. It's driving me crazy.
Do you need me to take over Shayla?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay. She has to have the mouse. Cat Hill was asking. Oh, that's what you got it.
Yeah. So,
she does not like the red color. She does not like that. She liked the black.
I like the black, but I will tell you what, I like the taste of this better. So,
which she was very hesitant to like.
I was afraid I wouldn't like it. Thank you, Kathy. Well, Echo really just kind of she made that like a thing. So.
Echo's a woman.
She is.
Yes.
Thank you, Louise. I loved writing about these sisters. I really, really did. And I felt like each of these sisters' books was really a reflection of them. Ella was kind of fairy tale-ish and lighthearted, and in some ways her story with Carson was too. And Erin's very much more a gritty, cynical realist, and her second chance story with her ex-fiance West that story was definitely grittier and deeper and like I said, a reflection of her. Right. Whereas Echo's story was kind of fun and unpredictable and a little bit like leave you guessing, because that's just who Echo is. So if you haven't read those books, I think they're lots of fun, and I seriously enjoyed writing them. Thank you, Kelly. It's fun. I'm actually enjoying this. I have more of this planned, so you'll be seeing more. There'll be some people. There's going to be somebody from Forbidden Confessions moving over to Wicked and Devoted. There's going to be.
Is that allowed?
That is. There's already somebody. Some of you caught it. There was already somebody from Reed Family who made their way to Wicked and Devoted. So, like, I'm having fun with
There's
this.
some what we call cross-pollination going on.
There is.
Okay.
There is.
Okay.
Thank you, Krista. I loved Echo too.
Kathy really wants to go to the bed and breakfast.
It's so funny. I wish it was a real place. I honestly, you guys, I keep messing with my face because there's hair near my eyes.
When we had the coffee mugs made on the Shayla Black store that talked about the bed and breakfast, it feels like a real. The way the design was done by Rachel,
the coffee mugs are still out there.
Really
by the
feel
way.
like a location.
I need coffee out of that coffee mug.
I can make you one.
Oh, yay! So anyway, the bed and breakfast in my mind it's a conglomeration of a couple of places. Like, I found a really awesome place. So most of the interior and the lanai scenes actually came from a place that I found for sale online a couple of years ago, and I saved a bunch of those pictures. But the location is actually someplace else. That was from another piece of property. Beautiful land. Didn't love the house. It didn't suit my purposes. So, like, I'm always keeping, you guys don't know this, but I'm always keeping, like, snapshots and little, it's not even, I won't even say inspiration photos, but I don't even share them a lot because it's like, well, part of this and part of that, like, it would be so hard.
Because nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect.
And it would be just really hard to explain it. So, yeah. Thank you, Dana.
And then just to let you all know what she's on deadline with right now.
More Than
Hate You,
oh
which is coming out
God, these two.
November 9th, if I'm not mistaken.
November 9th.
Ooh, I got it right.
You did.
Yes.
Thank you, Kelly.
And you should be finishing that any day.
Friday?
And then
Saturday,
that's off to the copy editor. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, those mugs are still available. Kathy, they're so cute. The one that I did, you can get different colors on the inside, but because there's yellow on the outside, one of the colors you can get on the interior is yellow. It's really super cute. It's one of my favorite mugs, actually.
Yep. It really came together well.
Yeah, I think so too. Yay!
Allison, that's awesome.
Oh, Zai.
Isn't it hard?
Zai.
Is it hard for you from talking about 3 different series sometimes and switching over, or is it just like
No.
yeah, see.
No.
My brain has to do a little bit of machination.
No,
Echo is a
it's
woman,
just-
yes.
It's more about it's like people ask me how I keep series straight, and I've given this analogy before, but it's almost like I don't get confused with family member, friends, neighbors, coworkers. It's like that. You just slot them in different parts of your life as you deal with them. I mean, I know this is all fictional, but in some ways, like when I walk into Maui, I'm with all my Reed family folks.
You build worlds.
I do.
And those worlds are compartmentalized, right?
Yeah.
And no, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's how it works.
Which
for
tells
me.
you she writes her own words.
I do, because they're all floating in my head all the time. So, yay! Thank you, Kelly. You know what? I swear to God, Sebastian can be such a bastard. He's sarcastic. He's super driven. Like, he's just like a full throttle, balls to the wall kind of guy. And he needed somebody who could keep up with him. And it's so funny because Sloan does stuff that I swear, like, girl, you have balls, I think, as big as his. Like, she does things that you're like, what? Girl. Girl. I'm just saying. She is like a lot. In a good way. I get you, Eve. I get you. So it's just been a lot. Like, I think
my problem with some of these heroines.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is their expectations.
Oh my god.
Maybe a little high.
Well, yeah.
Because you read these books and I'm like, may have to go buy some of that. What is that drink? What's that
Monster?
drink? Monster. What? No, there's some more provocative name.
Okay,
ones
I don't know that.
to get you to be able to go a long time. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You don't.
I'm still high from the surgery.
You are. Yes, it is. And she has absolutely no problems, like, putting it out there. And he does it. The first time she surprises him, he does not see it coming. Oh, she plays him. It's so sweet, I have to say. And then he's like, oh, I have a competitor here. Okay. Yeah.
You're conniving.
I am. Sometimes it just comes out of me. I don't know.
You have this thing called a plot.
Oh, I do have the thing called a plot.
It's amazing how it works.
So, Fong, we'll actually have the print book on the store tonight after somebody...
Because I failed, Fong. I failed and didn't do it today. So I'm going to have it on there tonight. We won't have the books until mid-October, but I'll have it there for you guys to order. And then as soon as they come in, we'll get them out to everybody.
This isn't an ebook that we'll have on the store because 1001 Dark Nights is the publisher, so they have the ebook distribution rights.
Yep.
So
yep.
That's how that works. Let's see. I know, right, Kathy?
Click on Kathy.
Yeah. Well, it's so funny because Jenna Jacob is usually like reading with me. Sometimes she'll talk to me as I'm like, I have to think out loud. It's one of the weird things about me. I don't think to myself because I'm too extroverted, so I have to think out loud. So we'll be talking and she'll be like, Oh, send him over. I'll try not to break him. I'm like, oh, I break you, honey, because just saying.
No, I know Kelly. Clear on Kelly. Kelly, it's Black Rhino.
That's it.
Black Rhino. I've seen those commercials.
I have seen those commercials.
I worry what they do to my heart. I don't know.
I worry about that too.
You're all the woman I can handle.
That's right. Oh, thank you, Kelly. You should write that book, Rebecca. Holy cow. You have put up with some stuff. The last time I worked retail, I was in college, and I worked in a juniors department at a department store.
May Company.
Yeah.
She worked at the May Company.
Back in the day. But oh my gosh, I hated Wednesday nights, and I always ended up having to work Wednesday nights. I hated Wednesday nights because you could always tell the single dads who had their daughters and they didn't know what to do with them, so they brought them shopping, and then they would turn them loose in a dressing room by themselves for like 2 hours, and they would never, like, you'd go in the dressing room afterwards and everything is inside out and on the floor, so you have to like refold it all and undo it all. Like, that used to drive me crazy. The worst one was there was always a couple of dads, and I knew who they were too, who'd come in. Their daughters are like your age, but they're hitting on you. And I'm like, no. You're a sleazebag, and I am totally disinterested.
Speaking of sleazy, is it time for my dramatic reading?
Oh, yeah, I guess we should do that. While we were talking about the book, might have been nice.
I try to keep you on topic, but you keep flying off the rail there.
Ha ha ha. So, Mr. Black brought his voice. I wish we could turn down the lights for this, because we could do the sexy bedtime reading, but
that has to be a video thing, probably.
Probably.
Spooky bedtime reading.
Ooh.
All Hallows Eve.
My hair is not cooperating today, yo.
Oh my God, it's not about your hair, it's about mine.
It is, because I have to look at it for an hour.
Oh my God. Okay.
So he is going to read for you one of the excerpts I chose from More Than Possess You. So
I actually chose this excerpt, so we'll let it go. All right.
Well, I picked it so you could pick one of the 4 that I picked.
You may introduce me.
Okay, this is William Black, everybody.
Excuse me, Lord William Black. Lord William Black.
Lord.
Please know your titles.
Lord.
Don't offend me. Don't offend me. Ow. Hitting my titty.
That's right. That. So, he is going to read. Now, I have to say, ladies, one of the reasons I love Mr. Black so much is he does have quite a melty voice. I'm just saying. So,
chicks dig it.
Chicks dig
it.
Okay, that's lovely. I don't know. That's lovely.
All right, Gene, here we go.
Yeah, he's just going to take over the microphone.
That's right.
And I'm sharing this voice with you. I want you to understand I'm very, very protective of this voice.
Welcome to the love cave.
Except when you talk like that.
Okay. Are you going to do the sound effects here? When I say the latch clicks, you go click. That would be funny.
No, because then nobody would listen. We'd be giggling too much.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, and speed and light and action. The latch clicks and the door opens. I head in that direction. Echo? When I round the corner, she looks gutted. Tears spilled down her cheeks. Seeing her hurt is a visceral pain. Shortcake, what is it? What happened? If Xavier touched her, I'll fucking kill him. No ifs, ands, or buts. You made sure Xavier couldn't spend last night with me. X must have spilled, and she sounds crushed. For your own good, he's a player. I wanted to protect you. I didn't ask you to. I wanted to lose my virginity on my terms to someone who knew what he was doing and would make it all right. More tears fall. Why would you take that from me? Is she serious? But you deserve more. I know you want that. And who's going to give it to me? She looks me up and down. You? Since she's slung her ugly cardigan carelessly over her arm again, flashing cleavage, it's easier for me to imagine being her first than I'd like. Shortcake, don't call me that. I'm not a little girl anymore, but you keep treating me like I am. You mean well, but I'm a woman. She tosses her sweater on the nearby chair, storms across the room to me, and grabs my face in her hands. Damn you. Then Echo stands on her tiptoes and yanks my mouth down to hers. Her kiss is graceless and angry. But it's impossible not to notice how soft her lips are and how perfectly they mold to mine. Lightning zips down my spine as she opens her mouth and nudges my lips apart. I'm frozen and shocked beyond rational thought. Why else would I let her tongue in my mouth? And why else am I closing my eyes, grabbing her dress in my fist while my tongue surges inside, and kissing her like my life depends on it? Then, holy shit, tingles everywhere, head to toe. They spread through my body. Fire follows, raising across my skin and scorching my veins. And that something mysterious I smelled last Sunday at her place above the delectable scent of the French toast? That's Echo. She fills my nostrils again. Her skin, her body, she's igniting my blood. Son of a bitch. I'm harder than hard. What the hell is happening? Your best friend is blowing my mind.
Your mind.
End scene.
But hey. Yay.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Tip your wait staff. That'd be good. I'm sweating.
I'm sure you're not passing around a hat.
Yes. Everyone can fan themselves with whatever they have handy.
Yay. Thank you, dear.
Yes.
Thank you. So, what else do you have for us tonight?
I'm waiting for my check.
You can sing.
I'm waiting for my check.
You can dance.
I'm waiting for my check, Shayla Black. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
He does awesome stuff. I have to be honest. Would you like to eat now?
I forgot that I was doing the girls' part, too.
Clearly.
So I tried to soften it a little bit.
Oh, you did. Thank you.
I could have gone softer.
You could have gone softer.
So if I'd gone, let's see. What if I'd gone, let's see. And who's going to give it to me?
Yes.
Oh, really? That sounds a little like a stronger voice.
Well, she's not that girl.
Oh, okay.
Some girl, like
Okay.
Sebastian's heroine Sloane is that girl.
I could do it like...
Echo is not.
I could do it like Harley Quinn.
No.
Mr. J? No. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
All right. Well, that's
Look
that.
at here. Kathy said nice things.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Kathy.
So,
Everyone's sweet.
shall we?
We do have something.
We do.
We have what we like to call...
Should I?
yes. Fun eats. We haven't done this in a while.
We haven't done a fun eat in a while.
And we found this the other day
At Sam's Club.
at Sam's Club, and we thought we needed to try it. You guys remember we tried the pickle flavored
Dill pickle popcorn.
which she about gagged on.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, that's a good photo. Quick, do that again.
No.
Okay. And then the other one was the Krispy Kreme popcorn.
Which was awesome, and he bought like 5 bags of it.
Fucking awesome. Thank God they got out of stock of
They
that.
did. It was limited edition, just like this is.
But we found this the other day, and we thought, let's try it. We're not going to open it until we have the book beauties. Well, we kind of broke that
Well,
rule. We kinda,
someone else broke the rule. Here you go.
See, I don't want to hold this in camera. Hold on. Hey, it's Black Rhino. Oh, you see my cover? You guys like my cover? A lot of you won't know what that is. Anyway. But yeah, I should do.
Actually,
I would love to do voiceovers for Tesla. Because I'd only want to be paid in Teslas, but you know.
My lock screen is Hawaii.
That's Hiawatha.
It is.
It's Hiawatha.
It is from about the 12th floor of the Hilton Hawaiian Village in Oahu. Anyway, back to our eats. So we found this at Sam's Club, and it is also limited edition. So if you find it, grab one, because it's pretty freaking good,
It is just like the cereal.
Sam's had a pumpkin spice ravioli. I think I saw that.
No, I think I have to pass on that.
Yeah. So it is Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn.
And
we thought this was going to be a train wreck.
this was $6.
It was for this bag.
Fucking. I'm not buying anymore. But can I just say that the popcorn
It's pretty awesome.
is pretty effing awesome. and it tastes just like the cereal.
It pretty much does. I mean, not obviously you're not having the milk part of it. But
Shayla back, try a bite.
I haven't had any in a few days. He opened it like the day we got it. That's actually pretty good. Just
Cinnamon.
saying.
You taste the cinnamon all over the place.
It's not. It is sweet, but it's not awfully cloyingly
but
sweet.
It's sweet and cinnamon. You know, cinnamon can just be overpowering sometimes by itself. This is sweet and cinnamon. This is really good. Anyway.
No, we did not get the iPhone 13s. We did not. We talked about it, but I like my phone, and I hate switching phones. I'm really funny that way. So, yeah, no.
Here, I'll leave it over there with you. I don't need any more.
I don't either, but... Because I already ate those evil tortilla chips you left laying around, too.
I left tortilla chips laying around?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I didn't have any.
From Fuzzy's?
Oh. Yeah, that was my coming home from the hospital meal. She says, what do you want? I said, well, I love a good home-cooked meal. She says, how about Fuzzy's? I said, okay.
No, he asked for Fuzzy's. He knows I don't cook.
I got an egg burrito, and it was really good.
It was. I
was starved by them.
So, let's see. I feel like I think of things to say all week long, and then I'm dumb and I don't write them down, and then I sit here and go, yeah. Because it's been that week. I've written a whole bunch of words in the last few days, and that's where my brain is right now.
She wants to finish this book.
That's
where her head is right now.
That is exactly where my head is.
Once we're through with the broadcast, she's probably going to write a few more words.
No, because I'm on my last episode of The Circle, too. So that's the other thing. So I forgot to tell you guys, when I was in Florida a couple weeks ago, I had a night that I couldn't sleep, and I started watching... I'm going to try to get this right. So if any of you have Disney Plus, I had already watched season 1 of this last year, which was High School Musical, the series. I got it. So they had a season 2, and I really didn't plan to watch it.
I didn't think you were going to watch it.
I wasn't going to, but that one night I just couldn't sleep.
You watched the first season.
I did. So I watched the second season in Florida over about 2 days, mostly at night when I couldn't sleep. And they're really brilliant about one thing. They're great about cliffhangers. Like, you really... they leave you exactly where you're like, well, now I have to go on to see what's there. So I did watch it. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but they're good at cliffhangers, right? It's obviously I'm not the demographic. It's more of a teen show. But this week's binge of weird stuff is The Circle season 3. I have actually watched seasons 1 and 2, and this is a Netflix show. So if you've never watched it, and you have Netflix, and you like reality TV, this is different than any other reality competition because it's really something you basically play alone. It's something that they started in the middle of the pandemic because they had a whole bunch of people and they wanted to do a show, but people weren't supposed to be together. So, what the heck are you supposed to do, right? So I started watching this. And then my good friend Lee Swift was on season 2, so I definitely had to watch that. And so this is season 3, and I think the finale dropped the other day. So now I'm on the last episode, and it's worth watching. Carla, I could not. So a lot of people know this about me because I've said it before. For me, Yellowstone just had too much violence. That kind of stuff just turns my stomach. I can't. I wish I could. Everybody says Rip is awesome. I couldn't hardly get through the first episode. It was just too much violence.
Then why'd you marry me? I'm extremely violent.
I know. I don't understand either.
Violence is my middle name.
Good night, Nancy.
Lord Violence Black. I don't know.
I know.
I will give you guys 2 movie recommendations from Netflix. I've seen them recently in my convalescence. And this is all from Netflix. So if you guys have Netflix... the first one, Liam Neeson in Ice Road. He plays an Ice Road trucker. Remember that TV show, The Ice Road Truckers? This is a little more dramatic than that.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. I enjoyed it. Liam Neeson in Ice Road. And then the other movie is called Kate. And that's on Netflix. And that's, again, both very suspenseful, some pretty little violent. But Kate with Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who I just adore. I think she's awesome. But those are 2 Movie recommendations from Boxcar Bill.
Melissa wants to know, have I watched Glee? Yeah, I watched all of Glee.
We watched all of Glee. Yeah, we
did.
even did we go to a show? No, we didn't go to a show.
No, we went. We saw the movie when they had the Glee movie.
Yeah, we didn't go to a show.
No, we saw the Glee movie.
No.
I did watch the first episode of Survivor season 41. I've always liked Survivor, but they've changed the game a bunch. I don't know if I'm going to get into it as much. They've shortened. It used to be 39 days. Now it's only 26. Like, there's a few other things, and I feel like, I don't know, I couldn't get into the first episode. Has anybody else seen it? Is it just me?
There's so many things out there right now.
I know. That's the other thing.
On HBO, I'm watching Titans. I love Titans. And a lot of, not this DC comic kind of thing, but a lot of people aren't into that. But Doom Patrol, I mean, I love Doom Patrol.
Oh, and a couple weeks before that, I binged all of season 3, I think, of Virgin River on Netflix. So if you have, I know, it's not for you. It's based off Robin Carr's books, which I haven't read. They're on my TBR, but I'm enjoying the series. So, yeah.
I would love to see a Reed Family Reckoning series in Maui.
I would too.
I think that would be awesome.
I think it would be fun too.
I think it would be awesome. I even helped cast it.
No, you don't get to help cast it.
I would even do a little bit. I would lend my acting to it as well.
No.
Perhaps a dialect coach because, the Maui dialect.
You know what, Kathy? Same, girl. Same. I was really kind of frustrated that they just let go of Chris Harrison like that. And that was part of the fun of the franchise to me, was seeing him say and do the same things over and over. Clinking the glass and saying, this is the final rose, when we could all see clearly that it was the final rose. Like, some of those rituals are just gone. I'm not interested now.
This whole cancel culture is like the purge.
It is.
Right? And I'm just so ready for it to be over.
I am.
Christ.
I'm like, let everybody
You don't like it? Don't watch it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
If you don't like somebody's opinion, no one's forcing you to participate. But I loved Chris too. I thought he was funny. And his son goes to TCU. Just saying. So, I asked Baby if she had met him, and she's like, Mom, I'm a senior. He's a freshman. I don't care if I meet him. So.
She's got Flo Rida in concert.
I know, and she didn't go.
I was like, go.
No, she what was she? She was already doing something that night.
It's the same with Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, I don't get these reality programs, but
well,
they're cash cows. So
I know. And I miss Tom Bergeron. I don't watch Dancing with the Stars anymore either. I liked Tyra on America's Next Top Model, but I just feel like, I don't know. And maybe it was just having gotten used to Tom Bergeron being in the ballroom. I feel like Tyra, like, I don't know. It just felt like a weird fit to me. I know that did she own the series now or executive produce it or what? It felt strange to me. And a lot of those shows, honestly, I don't have a ton of time for them anyway. And I've gotten to the point where I would rather just like binge a whole season, when I have some downtime. But,
right.
Yeah. This, dropping an episode a week thing is now getting kind of tiresome. Which is how we've watched TV forever, but I digress.
Oh, another great movie. And I'm throwing, everything's different, right? On Apple TV, if you guys have that. What was that movie?
Oh,
With Tom Hanks?
Yeah. You told me the name of it, but I can't remember.
God dang it. World War II.
I didn't watch it, so I can't help you.
God dang it, I can't remember the name of it now. Anyway.
Well, that was the other thing. Yeah, okay, so, Kelly, I watched the first episode after Tyra took over.
Greyhound, that was it.
Yes,
Greyhound.
that was it. When she changed clothes 3 times in an hour, I was like, honey, this isn't about you. Like, you're just supposed to introduce things and get the hell out of the way.
Yeah, Robin's right.
So we can watch
the
dancing.
Tyra show. It's the Tyra show.
And I'm not interested. She doesn't know anything about ballroom. She knew something about modeling. That was fantastic. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't really have. Yeah, I don't. I watched the first season of The Voice and I just couldn't get into it. See, I love Kelly Clarkson, but I couldn't get into that whole format.
Well, Kelly talks a lot because she's got her talk show now. That's what those talk people do. They just yap
they do.
all the time.
Yap. So, like, whatever. So yeah, that was the TV world according to us.
That's why I could never. That's why I could never be on a reality show because I don't like to talk.
Oh my gosh! So if you guys watch The Circle, it's hysterical because these people are in an apartment by themselves talking to their TV. They're on a social media app through their TV, but they don't actually get to physically see anyone, but they have to talk to their TV. And he's like, "No, this is just utterly ridiculous, and there's no way." And they have to repeat everything they say on the TV, and they have to speak everything they're thinking out loud, so the audience knows why they're voting this way or choosing to do something this way.
For some those folks that they can do that, I don't have that ability or skill, and I am lacking, I'm sure.
Well, and when they brought you the costumes and told you to dance around the unit, you would be like, "Yeah, no,
no.
I have not watched You on Netflix. I have not. I have.
Alice and Ted Lasso is one of our favorite shows.
It is.
And we're behind.
And we're behind like a lot.
We're behind.
Roy Kent, all I'm saying is that is a man. That is a man. I love Roy Kent. And if you haven't watched Ted Lasso, it's awesome.
Robin says, now we're all ranting like William.
I know, right? Well, if you wanted to start a new show with a new host, like that would be different, but you don't like rip away a beloved host and then be like, oh, and now we're just going to put somebody else in their place and you're going to like it. Yeah, probably not.
Well, that's the great thing about choice, right? People can change the channel, and that's what we do.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, she bought the show. I think her mom or her grandmother or something had been a huge fan. I think it was her grandmother, and then her grandmother passed away. And I was like, yay for you that you have the money that you can do that. And I appreciate anybody who keeps dance on TV. I miss So You Think You Can Dance so much. I miss that so much. But, yeah. I am the only one with the popcorn. I'm like,
Yeah, notice how it migrated and stayed over there.
Put it over here.
Well, I can't eat anymore.
Where?
I don't need anymore. Ugh, it's good.
You're fine. I know I don't need.
You just need the taste to kick your buds and then go away because it's the hit.
That's what
you eat
Floyd
too much
says
of it, you
too.
feel like crap.
That's what Floyd says too.
Yep. Oh, he's passed out.
He's passed out.
He is passed out. All right, Shayla Black, say goodnight.
Good night.
Guys, we will see you later. Will we be here next week?
I think so. We'll you know what? We will all raise a toast because next week is my dad's birthday.
Yes, we will be here.
We will be here.
We will be here next week.
And then the week after that, we will be able to give you a preview of the fact we're going to the fair.
We're going to be taking the train to the fair.
We are.
Texas State Fair.
Yes.
Have an amazing time.
We are.
Yes.
And
carrying baby down there.
We will. And baby and boyfriend, now better known as Eminem.
Eminem.
So, you guys have, I hope the rest of your week is great.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Look for More Than Possess You on the Shayla Black store in print later tonight, and then I'll put something up in the beauties, let you guys know it's up there if you want to get a signed copy. Otherwise, More Than Possess You ebook and print are available now at Amazon for the next 90 days. Then they'll be at all retailers after that.
That's correct. So enjoy the rest of your week. I hope your weekend is fantastic. And we will see you on next Wednesday.
We'll be seeing you at the movies.
No.
We'll be seeing you. Well, whose catchwe's was that?
Wasn't it
Siskel and Ebert?
Yeah, okay.
Aren't they dead?
No, one of them is.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
Isn't he cheerful?
We've had great news, so we can talk a little bit about that. So anyway.
Good night, everyone.
All right, you have the button.
Oh, do I?
You have to hit it once.
Okay.
Okay.
This
one?
one?
Okay. And then on cue, hit it once.
Okay.
Okay. And on cue, you say good night.
Okay.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night.